Hello there, this is Wizardbane again, and I'm here on my Adventure Quest character. They have released a new Knight class. Yes, I joined Granemor, and I was very interested on what I was about to see. So as I joined Granemor, the first thing I did was of course seeing what they were capable of. And obviously it does darkness damage, basically. As you can see in the background, it is me fighting in the armor, but I'm leveling up. If you level up your Knight class, you will have to wear the armor, therefore making it a little bit more difficult and a little bit more boring to level up, but nonetheless still interesting. Let's get into this a little bit more far. The Knight class has got 10 skills, just like pretty much every other class really, but these are some quite nice skills. And I'm going to go into this even further. So first off, the first skill that you have are the Knight's armaments. What this will do is to create you a shield and a sword. Appropriate of course to the faction that you chose. So I chose the Granemor faction, so therefore it's darkness damage and darkness resistances. Of course, it has its special ability, just like any other swords of the other factions. But this one will heal your mana every time you hit. Next off, we have the defensive stance. So usually you only take and deal 0.9 times the amount of damage that you With it, it will become 0.8. Next skill, the defensive bash. The defensive bash will deal the elements of your shields in damage. Not only that, if you do hit him, you have a chance to stun him, therefore making him unable to act. Next we have the Blades of Retaliation. This Blade of Retaliation, this skill, requires 2 turns to hit, but it does a high amount of damage, I tell you that. Except it is that you cannot dodge during the time of waiting, so be sure that he is stunned. Then we have Brotherhood. Obviously it just sends out an ally. I'm not too fancy about him, but my charisma is extremely low, so that might be why he's doing low damage with me. Next off we have the Knight of Granemor, which is a passive skill. Just a passive skill, reducing the amount of damage that you take. Then we have the Kofu Cavalry. It is a normal hit, but very, very accurate. Then off, we have a new skill, which I haven't seen before in one of these classes. Spiritual Reinforcement. It heals you. It heals you quite an amount of health as well. It does some nice healing and it lasts up several rounds. I believe it was 3 rounds. It's very, very nice and useful. Next off we have the Necrotic Barrage. Now the Necrotic Barrage will do twice the amount of your weapon that you would do on a normal attack with the armor on. But it has a chance to wound your enemy and therefore reducing his effectiveness to 80% rather than 100%. And it also has a chance to reduce your enemy's dexterity. Last time I saw it, it was a 75. Next off we have the Dark Pact skill. Dark Pact is a very, very strong skill. It also has a chance to fear your enemy. Fearing your enemy will give him the chance not to attack. Again, 40% chance of not being able to act. Well, that is pretty much about it. So what I can tell you about this armor is very, very nice. Also, the Swords of Knight's Armament has got a special, as you just saw. But what I can tell you is this armor is very, very nice, and I would recommend it to you. It is fun, to say the least. Very defensive, very protective, and has a chance to stun your enemies, which is always fun. If you did like this video, please do like, subscribe and leave a comment in the comment section below. So do have a nice day. Bye bye.